Hey percussionists, this is the sixth part of the rock and roll tutorial series we're going to do from measure 22 through measure 26. Okay, a couple of things you need to know about this. Number one, the X at the top of the staff means to hit the rim. Okay, so when we go to the rim, just like earlier in the piece, we're going to put our hands flat still and stretch it out and hit normal. Okay, we don't want to turn our wrist to the side and do this or any side rotation or hit over here. Remember, when we get to a real drum, the rim will come up a little bit, and so hitting is not going to be a problem. But keep your hand flat like this, and even if you get kind of more of a pad sound, that's not a big deal. Okay, second, you need to know that when you see the letter B below a set of notes, it means to use both hands. Okay, so both hands together. It's similar to a flam, but it's going to be a flat flam and hit exactly at the same time. So let's look at measure 22. This is a two-surface playing, okay, on the rim and the drum, but a good thing to do when we have two surfaces is to play the rhythm itself just on one surface. So let's just play the rhythm on the actual drum. But first we're going to count it. We have a dotted eighth note first, and then a 16th. That is counted 1, okay? The second note is So I have 1, 2, and 3, 4. Let's put that with the met and play it on the drum. And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Notice both hands are together, and it can be a little bit of an accent at the end. I kind of like the accent in beat 4 in this section. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now, what you're going to notice is the right hand plays on the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we're kind of creating a rock beat pattern, okay, like a rock pattern, like your right hand's going to be on the hi-hat and the left on the snare for a rock and roll beat. So that's going to turn like this when we put our numbers in the right hand up to the rim. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, now look 2 measures later at measure 24. 24 is exactly the same as 22. So we've already learned half this section. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, so definitely play that a few times to make sure that you've got that nailed with the rhythms there. Let's look at measure 23. Starts off very similar, again with a dotted eighth and then a 16th. So my counting is 1, then on 2 I have 2 and, again, same as the first measure as 22. 3 I have 3 and then on 4 I have a 16th note followed by a dotted eighth. So instead of being the long note first, it's the short note first in that set of 4. So I have 4E, 4E. So if I'm going to play that on one surface, it'll be like this. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4E. Try that again, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4E. Again, the right hand is still playing the quarter notes. It's playing the numbers. So I can go 1, 2, and 3, and 4E. Still the right hand doing just the beat with your foot tap. 1, 2, and 3, and 4E. Okay, let's put those 3 measures together. So 22, 23, and 24. Right? And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4E. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay. Then we're going to take a look at measure 25. Starts exactly the same. 1, 2, and 3. And that's exactly like measure 23. And the only difference is on beat 4 we have our 4 16th notes, 4E and Okay, let's try just measure 25 by itself. And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4E and Try it again. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4E and 1. Okay, let's take that and put it all together. So 22 through 26. And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4E. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, Okay, now, easy to do in that section is to rush, to speed up, especially in the measures where you have 3, 4, where those big quarter notes are. If you count them the way I'm counting them, 3, 4, you're not going to speed up. Okay, that's why we do that. Now, that was a little bit of a simpler section, but we have something at the end of it we need to discuss. Right there at 25, it says DS al coda. Okay, what that means, it's a special type of repeat. It's wanting you to do part of the song again and then jump to an ending. The coda is an ending. So DS stands for dal segno, okay, which in Italian it means the sign. So I always remember it as da sign, DS, da sign, even though dal segno is the proper Italian. Okay, so let's look and find a weird sign at the beginning of the music. You may have noticed that earlier when you're learning it. Up at measure 5, there's a big S, has a slash through it and a couple dots. Okay, that is a sign. That is the sign. Okay, and we're going to. So you're going to play measure 25, and then you are going to jump back to 5. Okay, and then that's the DS part. Then al coda means go to where you see the coda sign. So you're going to play from 5, 6, 7, 8, and then at 9, right next to 9, you see the little circle with the crosshairs through it, right? Okay, think of that like a portal. Okay, you're going to jump through that portal, and then you're going to jump out the other side where you see the other portal, which is down at 26. So I'm going to play the sign, 5, 6, 7, 8, jump through the portal. I will not play measure 9, and the next measure I will do will be 26. Okay, so for today, we're not going to take the jump through the portal. We're just going to go, because we haven't learned 26 yet, we're going to do 22, 23, 24, 25, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll stop. Okay, here we go. This is starting at 22. 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, E, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, E, and 5, 2, and 3, E, and 4, and 1, and 2, E, and 3, E, and 4, and 1, E, and 2, and 3, E, and 4, and 1, and 2, E, and 3, E, and 4. Jump through the portal to 26. Okay, next time we'll work on 26, which is the coda. Okay, that's what's called the coda, and then we'll put it all together. Remember, when you jump back to 5, there's not a roll leading into it, okay, like there was when we went from 4 to 5, but it is mezzo piano, so you're going to get soft again and play that section, remembering to keep your foot tap going and not rush during those rests. Okay, there you have it, 22 through 26 with the jump back to da sign or dal segno. All right, we'll see you next time.